Good morning reception and welcome to Monday's phonics lesson, our first phonics lesson of the week. I hope you've had a brilliant weekend. So our first part of our phonics lesson, I would like you to make sure you have a pen and paper ready or a whiteboard, chalkboard, whatever it is you use to write your letters with. I'm going to make the sound and you're going to write the letters, the graphemes. It is getting a little bit tricky because we're going to work on the digraphs that have two letters that make one sound, or a trigraph that has three letters that makes one sound. You have to remember when you see these letters together in your reading or writing, you don't go separating them. A, I, don't separate them. C, A, I, as, A. Okay, that's why we have to keep practicing and practicing. Okay, our first grapheme today, I would like you to write the grapheme that makes the sound A. I've already given you a clue with this one. Write the grapheme that makes the sound A. Ready, steady, show. That's how quick it should be. Did you get it right? A, I. Write the grapheme that makes the sound E. Two letters. Write the graphemes that make the sound E. Which two letters make the E sound? Ready, steady, show. Excellent. Right, the grapheme that makes the sound I. I'm going to give you a clue. This is a trigraph, so it should have three letters. The grapheme that makes the sound I. Grapheme just means letters. I'm going to give you a couple of seconds. 1, 2, 3. Ready, steady, show. Did you get it right? Did you choose those three letters so you get them in the right order? Write the grapheme that makes the sound O. O. Which two letters make the sound O? Who can remember this from last week? O, A. Write the grapheme that makes the sound ooh, 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 ooh. My favourite sound. Ooh, ooh. Which two letters make the ooh, ooh sound? Ready, steady, show. Excellent. Did you get it correct? Write the grapheme that makes a sound ah. Ah. Which two letters make the ah sound? Ready, steady, show. Last one for this section. Write the grapheme that makes a sound oh. Instead of E, our ears go back for oh. Oh, as in far. Oh, as in fork. Ready, steady, show. Excellent. So now you should know which ones you know straight away and which ones you need practicing with. Can you make sure you practice the ones that you're finding a bit tricky so that you just can, when you see them in a book, you can just say them straight away. Now, it's getting a little bit tricky, guys. This is our new digraph, our new graphemes. Oh, well. Now, because they're together, we don't say oh, well. But this is a bit confusing. Remember when the two O's make the ooh, ooh sound? They make two different sounds? Well, so does this. So it makes the ow sound first. So pretend that you've got a needle and you've pricked your needle and you've hurt yourself and go, ow! Oh dear. Again, ow! That's one of the sounds it makes. We'll move on to the other sound in a minute. Now this comes at the beginning, the middle, or the end of a word. It can come anywhere. Can you speak to your adult and ask and let them know a word that you know of that begins with this sound or has this sound in it somewhere in the middle or end? Ow. We did read a story with an animal that begins with the sound ow. So they had lots of three little babies in a tree. Can you remember? Right, let's see if you have guessed the same ones as me. There are lots of words with the ow sounding and this spelling, but let's see which ones I have chosen. So the first one I've chosen is a cow. Everybody segmented and blending hands. Sound out cow. K, ow, cow. 2 sounds, but it does have 3 letters. Sound it out again. 1, 2, 3. K, ow, cow. Well done. Did you guess that word? Doesn't matter. There's lots of words. Here's the story that I was going on about. Owl as in owl babies. Again, let's sound it out. Ow, owl. Ow, owl. So, 1, 2, 3. Sound it out again. Ow, that comes at the beginning. Cow, the owl comes at the end. Owl, the owl comes at the middle and at the beginning. Our final word for the owl section is town. It's a town. This one has 3 sounds. 4 letters, but 3 sounds. Let's sound out town. T, ow, town. T, ow, town. After 3 sounds it out. 1, 2, 3. T, ow, town. Excellent. So that's the first sound it makes. It makes the owl sound. Now, I did say it's a bit tricky because it makes 2 sounds. So here we go. This O-W together doesn't just make the owl sound. Remember when we spelled the word, the digraph O-A? It made the O sound. Again, O. It makes this sound also. Very confusing. It's an O-W spelling, but it sounded the same as the O-A. So can you, I'm just going to move on and show you words with the O-W. Now there's something that the O-W has in common for O, in the fact that it comes at the end. You never ever choose this spelling when the O comes at the end. It will not be the correct spelling. It will always be O-W for the end. Okay, I'm just going to give you some examples now. So this is snow. I know it's a snowman, but I'm just working on the O-W spelling and O sound. Okay, so snow, sound it out. S-N-O. O at the end. Don't choose the O-A spelling. It's got to be the O-W. Sound it out with me. 1, 2, 3. S-N-O. Can you see? It comes at the end. If that was O-A at the end, it'd be very strange looking. It's not how we would write. Our next word is grow. Again, O at the end, so we use the O-W. Shall we sound out grow together? G-R-O, grow. It's getting trickier, isn't it? Sound it out with me after 3. 1, 2, 3. G-R-O. Again. O-A at the end spelling would look strange, so we never choose it. Think to yourself, I'm spelling the word snow. Oh, I know O-A makes O, but that's not the correct spelling because it comes at the end. So I've got to choose the O-W. It's hard, isn't it? This one, you might not be able to guess what this picture's about. It's a show. Sound it out for me. Sh-O spells show. After 3, 1, 2, 3, sh-o, show. Okay, we'll do a little bit more of that at the end. Okay, so here is our practice session. And last week we spelt CVCC, CCVC words, which are 4 letters and 4 sounds. Okay, words that have 4 letters and 4 sounds. I will just do one of these with you and I'll upload this as a PDF as well as the video so that you can look at the other pictures. Okay, so what we have here, we have a picture of a belt, and then it's just the same as our other work. We've got to find the matching word. Now, I think this one is a bit easier. Do you know why? Because I'm going to sound out the word belt. B-E-L-T. What does belt begin with? What's the first sound you hear? B. Now, if you look at all these words, there's only one word here that begins with the sound B, so it's got to be that one. Shall we just check? Let's sound the word out now. B-E-L-T, belt. You are a superstar. And again, if you'd like to just draw a line or a circle, it's entirely up to you. You have 2 more of those to do on the next 2 pages. Okay. So as I say, I'll go onto the pages anyway, but I will upload it as a PDF for you to practice with your adult using the same process and strategy that I have just used. You can pause that, work together with your adult, or print out the PDF. It's entirely up to you. Okay, so I'll leave you to that. Now, our final part, our apply section. What we need to do, this is a bit tricky, but we've done it before. I would like you to get your board. You were very good at this last time. Draw a line down your board and across. We're going to write the O-W spelling here and the O-W spelling here. However, this one, I'm just going to put at the top to show you that that is the O sound. This is the ow, O. Say it, ow, O. And again, ow, O. So I'm going to give you a word and you're going to decide which side of the board it's going to go on. You're going to decide whether it goes on the ow or the O side. So now you should be ready for your writing. I'm going to give you a word and you're going to say whether it goes under the ow or O sound. Ow or O. Same spelling, but alternative pronunciation it's called. Different sound. So my first word is going to be down. Sound out down. D, ow, down. Does that have that ow sound or the O sound? D, ow, Shout it at me. Ow or O. Well done. It's ow. Down. So it goes under here. D, ow, down. I'm just going to do a couple and you're going to think as many as you can at the end. My next word is row. The little boy, he had to row his boat to the South Pole. So let's sound out row. O. Row. Ow, O. Which sound has it got? The O sound. You can hear it. And it comes at the end. O. So we never use this spelling at the end, do we? So we've got down and row. My next word is throw. Oh, it's tricky that, Miss Hampson. You're challenging us today. Throw. Shall we try it together? Sound this out. O. And again. O. Throw. O, R, ow. O, R, ow. Throw. I can hear the O sound. O. Last one, and you can write as many as you want, is bow. Everyone do it? Bow. Sound it out. B-ow, bow. B-ow, bow. Is it the O or the ow? Ow sound. So it has to go under the one that is making the ow sound, the grapheme that is making the ow sound here. B-ow, bow. Do you know what? You could have put that there. You said bow, couldn't you? B-o, bow in your hair, but we spelt bow. Excellent. I look forward to seeing how many other words you can think of with the ow or O sound in it. Happy learning, everybody. Speak soon. Bye-bye for now.